Yeah, this one doesn't. Alright, we'll get started here just a second. Sometimes this one I've got to refresh. Alright, looks like everything is doing what it should be doing. Okay. Alright, so today we're gonna mess with some Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's a fun game. I never actually went through and played all the stories, so we're gonna kind of go through and play all the stories. Yeah, I'll start today, and I'm probably going to do. I don't know if I want to do Republic or Empire first. I know a lot of their basic stories, but there's still a lot that I gotta do in all of them. I think I'm gonna go Republic. Get that out of the way. I think.
I've dedicated my life to serving others.
Do the chess, and I think I'm actually gonna try. Let's see. That looks decent. Scars, complexion. Let's clean up that complexion a little bit. Yeah, we'll go no complexion. Hair. Got some weird hairstyles. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll go pure. What shade of blue? Alright, that looks like a good shade of blue. Alright, not too shabby. We'll do a couple things once I get in here, but for right now, we'll go with this. Doesn't like the name. Let's see, what are we gonna call him? Zender? Let's see if Zender will work. It will not. That's the problem with condensing everything into large servers, is finding a name sometimes is very, very hard. Although I could do this fun little thing. I forget that the Star Wars names let you do spaces. Let's do... Let's do Ven Rage. Let's see if that'll work. It will. Alright. I'm going to skip over this part for obvious copyright things.
Welcome to Tython, Padawan. Everyone at the temple is looking forward to meeting you. Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert duelist.
It's easy to excel when you're trained by the best.
The Jedi Council will assign you a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine. But when you leave Tython, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
I'm eager to face these trials. Where do I start?
There's a speeder here that will take you to... Hang on. I'm getting an emergency signal. Flesh Raiders, armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
Mistaken or not, that Padawan is under attack.
They've never come this close before. Flesh Raiders are a species of hostile natives. They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
Just point the way. I'll handle the rest.
Take the speeder outside to the training grounds, push back the Flesh Raiders, and find out if they're really using advanced weapons. Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the Jedi Council. May the Force be with you.
I do love that, like, this is all just, like, voice stuffed, and it's just not... I can claim things. It's not a bunch of endless reading of dialogue. I like RPGs, I love them, but sometimes, like, the dialogue list is just like, oh, can we get on with it? The worst is that I remember playing was the original Final Fantasy VII. After you got out of Midgar, there was a point where you went into the city, and there was so much dialogue, there was literally a save halfway in between it. Alright, I'm going to take the speeder over. I'll probably go grab the mail. I don't remember what the mail is.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Probably gonna do some legacy stuff. Oh yeah, this was 4. So I didn't get very far on this legacy once I started it, so that's good. I do have some crew ones on the Imperial. Okay, so the warrior one looks like it has all been done. Okay, so what am I looking for here? Character perks, that's what I wanted. There's a couple character perks that'll help out. Class missions, let's do this one. At least the first one. Maybe do more later. And let's change this because this is going to irritate me. Preferences. It's not preferences. It's edit interface. There it is. Let's go down to here. Alright, that should do me some good. That's my meditation state. Put that over there. Alright. I'm probably gonna pick up side quests.
Padawan, come here, quickly. The training grounds are not safe today.
Night Weller sent me to help with the Flesh Raiders. I'm combat trained and ready to help.
And the Force is with us. Few Padawans here can make that claim. The Flesh Raiders moved into the training grounds, organized and ready, attempting to isolate various groups of Padawans. There's a group of students in the hills we lost track of. They're not combat trained.
Don't worry. Those Padawans will get home safe. I promise.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way, but maybe not fast enough. May the Force be with you.
Alright. So I think, because I'm a Chiss, and Chiss usually in line with Empire, I think I'm actually going to go full light side. Also because I think I remember playing this several times and just going dark side because it was the opposite. But I kind of want to be the good guy and just see how, you know, good. Although I do remember from this, sometimes the light and dark choices, you're like, really? That's the yeah. But we'll see as we go through. What do I want? What do I need? Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, I gotta take out some of these. That's easy. Some of the cooldowns on this are... I like it at some point they put the mini-map, but it's also kind of frustrating because it's like in the way. And I've never figured out how to shut it off completely. Why? I think there's some other perks I can grab here real quick that'll help. I'm not doing PvE flashpoints. No. These will help later. I'll have to look into them in a little bit. Yeah.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a med center, but the fighting isn't over.
I'll push back the enemy, whatever it takes.
We need to stop them at the source. Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
I'll find this cave tunnel and seal it.
We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing that I needed to do. Where is that? I think it is under user interface. Okay. Alright, so there's another quest I can do up here. The one thing that I don't like about the combat in Star Wars is it doesn't necessarily feel like I'm using, well, right now I'm not using a lightsaber, but it just doesn't feel like the attacks are really that powerful. Also, I forgot to go and check the mail. That's alright. Light side choices. Well, I gotta do something. Let me... There we go. Probably seemed a little weird to have it on that side. I was trying it out. It just doesn't feel right. Alright, almost ready to go find students. Level 3.
How's he looking?
He should be resting in the Jedi Temple, but if you're determined to press on, I can help him along.
Give him the last of the Kolto if you have to. We'll fight again soon. Hey! Good to see another Padawan alive out here. You're lucky those creatures haven't caught you yet.
I've been searching for you. What happened out here?
You they'd sent rescuers.
We came seeking knowledge of the Jedi Code. The Flesh Raiders interrupted our trial.
Never fought like that in my life. We killed it, but Jaredin was badly injured.
Your friend. How serious is the wound?
It pains him greatly. He should not be moving. It is not the Jedi way to seek battle and revenge while a man suffers.
That's your opinion, Mineas. It's not what we decided. Training or not, a bunch of animals won't keep us from becoming Jedi.
Isn't she right? Jedi don't give up, do they?
She is wrong. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no passion. There is serenity.
That's enough, Maneus. If you want to help us, we could use you. Help make the Flesh Raiders pay.
You're walking a dangerous path. You and your friends need to get back to camp while you still can.
But we're so close to finishing the trial.
No, we are not. I see you have a signal beacon. Leave it for us, and as soon as we have gathered our things, we will signal for a ride back.
The Jedi way of calm, peace, and tranquility. It's almost sickening. When you try to climb the rocks, and the rocks are like, yeah, no, you're not gonna do that. Ah! I want to get up there. I don't want to walk around. Alright, you dumb thing. I guess you want me to fight. Alright. Let's go take care of this, and then I'll go back and hiding behind that tree. That was awful rude of you. Right, go finish up this quest, and then I'll go back to the main quest. Their Argo range sometimes is like, really? Like... Alright, da 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 da. Oh, get your mind. Alright, finish up this quest so that I don't have to later walk all the way back to him.
The beacon worked, and a rescue speeder is on its way. You really came through for those Padawans.
There were flesh raiders at every turn. I'm sure many of them are still out there.
Don't worry, we've got experienced Jedi on the way. You probably want to get back to your trials. Again, thank you, and may the Force be with you.
Alright. We'll take that. Alright, let me see. You're helpful. You're helpful. Put you there. Alright. Little bitty stat bonuses are nice. I don't need to know about that. Alright, let's go into the cave. Oh, I leveled up, which means I got abilities. What are you? You're... okay. Alright. So reading the tooltips are just helpful. Are you trying to set a trap? Alright. Somewhere around here, there's some place where I'm supposed to enter. There it is. Well, dun 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 dun. Ooh, there's stuff. A beacon of light. What about you? Okay, so you're where for when I'm surrounded. Not bad. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, let's go fight somebody.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here. Because the Order must evolve, and you are weak.
Whoever you are, step away from that Padawan.
You are dangerous. You killed my soldiers. Not attacking, cleansing. And we have only begun.
Lay down your weapons. I don't want to hurt you.
The old order is dead. Long live the new order.
Alright. Yeah, from what I've read on Jedi history, like the Order is very problematic at times.
You two all right? What happened here? Thank the Force that you're both safe. This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
He organized the attack on the training grounds. Called the Flesh Raiders his soldiers.
I warned the Council these natives aren't mindless beasts. This is proof. This lightsaber, there's something familiar about it. Strange. You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber. Impressive.
I followed my instincts, that's all.
They served you well. This battle's over, but we don't want any more Flesh Raiders coming through here.
BioWare's always been really good about telling a cinematic story.
That should hold them back for now.
I can see why you're a Jedi Master.
When you get as old as me, you'll learn a few tricks. Not yet. I'll get you to a med center. You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
This valley isn't safe yet. I don't feel good about leaving.
We have Jedi Knights rooting out the last attackers. You're needed elsewhere. Follow the path leading out of this valley. You'll find the Jedi Temple through the mountain pass. See you there.
I'm needed elsewhere. To save the galaxy. Seem to remember at some point there was boots, but I don't know if I can get them yet that I could use in order to move quicker. Alrighty. And there's something glowing purple over there. Is that something that I just forgot earlier? I guess it was. Gotta pick up everything. Gonna need those credits. Yep. Bang on. Alright. Do, 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 do. Gotta go across, and then I angle back up that way. Yay! I now know.
Oh, you must like me.
Thank you for the follow, Frosty Ninja. Ah. I hate when the camera does that. It just like... Okay now. We can stop that. Kill more of them. Alright, we go this way. Sometimes the environment, like, I should just walk over that, and it just doesn't want to. Alright, we are going to attack you. Whee! They have stealth technology. Okay. A long way. I need to kill one more of those to get bonus experience. Which I should. Hey. Level 5, we'll take that. Howdy to you too. Let's go. Alright. More purple. More of those dark spores. Probably for some sort of event that's going on. It is cool being a Jedi, but again, like in the combat, it feels a little meh. Running, I'm running. There's a droid over here. I need to go talk to the droid. Hello.
Report your ailments.
Sell all of my junk.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
What do I have that will raise stats? You'll raise stats, you'll raise stats, you'll raise... Yep. You'll raise stats. Okay. And I'll go back and sell the rest of
for
this.
Examination and suggested product.
Okay, those are weird. What are you? Oh, well, that's a mission thing. I will wait on that.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Oh yeah, no, the BioWare and Star Wars in general, their stories are great, but the combat on this one has always been eh. Claim, delete. Go ahead and grab these up so that my mailbox will disappear. Alright, and...
Oh, you must like me.
And thanks for the follow, small town boy.
I heard you've begun your trials. Master Orgus speaks very highly of you. No doubt you're pleased to have come this far. But some Jedi have the ability to do more, help more people. Interested?
What's involved in this assignment?
A war is brewing in the greater galaxy. The Sith Empire plots against the Republic, and the Republic looks to the Jedi for aid. But not all who train to become Jedi are skilled combatants and leaders. Many are scholars, diplomats, strategists, and scientists. Which is why we've created a simulation to test Jedi and Padawans and certify them to lead Republic troops.
You want me to participate in this simulation?
That's what I'm asking. The droids here in the yard have been programmed to act according to Imperial military protocols and battlefield tactics. Demonstrate your proficiency at defeating these droids, and you will be on your way to qualifying to lead Republic troops into battle. Can you do it?
You can count on me.
Excellent. The first set of training droids are ready for you. Get to it.
Okay, apparently I can't activate that one. So I'll go over here. Oh, I see what's happening. Other people are activating them and they have a cooldown. There it is. So, small town, not first playthrough ever, but it's been a while. And I've never played past like the end of the original series. I haven't played any of the expansions or anything like that, so nothing past 50. It's kind of why I've decided to come back and do it, because I'm like, there's a lot of story here that I've missed.
I'm impressed. Hopefully we'll have something more challenging for you soon.
Keep hitting the wrong button and it causes my camera to go woo. I feel like one of you should have a quest for me.
It is pleasant to speak with you.
I guess not. Somebody wants to talk to me.
Padawan, I'm Satil Shan, leader of the Jedi Council. I'd like to speak privately with you before we meet with the others.
Have I done something wrong?
No, and don't worry, this will be an informal meeting. Come to my meditation room in the temple. We'll talk there.
Yay. I get to talk to the bigwig already. Yeah, I know some of the story points of this particular one, but I remember always playing it dark side, so this time or there I'm going to go through and actually be the light side guy and see where that ends up.
Welcome, Padawan. The temple is already buzzing with accounts of your heroism in the training grounds. Master Orgus told me you battled flesh raiders, and a Force user armed with a lightsaber. That must have been a disturbing confrontation. Are you all right?
Shaken but
I'm sorry
solid.
things ended in violence, but I'm glad to be alive.
Taking a life affects the living Force, and the one who does the killing. This is why Jedi enter battles calmly, with reason. Emotions like fear and anger lead to the dark side.
You can't expect me to be reasonable in the heat of battle.
That's the paradox all Jedi face when they fight. You will find a way. You must. As the Jedi Code teaches us, there is no emotion. There is peace. Remember those words when times are darkest. And take this. The Code is a source of strength, but some backup never hurts. I'll see you soon in the Council chambers.
Yeah, it's weird that you keep telling me that that's... Alright, that's a better lightsaber. Let's go ahead and get that rid of. Yeah, the light and the dark side choices are always fun, and it's always weird to me from what I remember. I remember a couple times, this was years ago, when I don't even remember which class I was playing, but like the light side option involved killing a bunch of people, and the dark side option involved not doing that, and I was like, what? Yeah, I figure once I get done through this story, I'll probably switch over to one of the Empire and go Empire Republic until I get all of them.
I searched the temple archives. This Force user leading the Flesh Raiders never received Jedi training.
Then the Sith have found us. Shouldn't we get ready for them?
Calm yourself, Padawan. We can't be certain of anything yet.
But we've all sensed a growing darkness. Perhaps it's finally revealed itself.
The enemy I faced wanted to destroy the Jedi Order. Can't get much darker than that.
Well, that brightened up the room.
Everyone, this is the Padawan who saved our people in the training grounds. This is Master Kiwix and her extremely vocal Padawan, Kira. The other masters are transmitting from distant worlds.
It's unfortunate our numbers are scattered.
Indeed. The temple's safety is unexpectedly threatened. The Flesh Raiders were disorganized primitives before today.
I think you've been misinformed.
We clearly underestimated the natives. The man leading the Flesh Raiders probably wasn't acting alone.
Much of Tython remains unexplored, and we have few resources to spare.
I'll handle it with the help of my new Padawan.
Orgus, you haven't taken a Padawan since Coruscant.
The Force is strong in him, stronger than I've seen in decades.
I can think of no finer master to complete this Padawan's training.
It will be a privilege.
Don't get too excited. You're in for some hard work. You'll find supplies in my chambers downstairs. Go equip yourself. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, it also, like, the choices are good between the light and the dark, but it's also, they also feel like they mean something. Go downstairs. Also, the nice thing about this game is it's not like, because I also play Final Fantasy and I play a couple other MMOs, and like this one, when I'm in combat, it's not as high stress. That is the one thing that I like about it.
Blast those council meetings. I'd die of old age before my colleagues ran out of things to say.
I'd rather do something about problems than discuss them.
Still, there are times when talking is exactly what's needed. This situation has come to you fast. You're braving dangers many Jedi never face. I wouldn't blame you for having questions. This may be the only time to ask them.
I get the feeling you know more about this threat than you're telling me.
I have a bad feeling about this, but that's all. When I know more, I will tell you. Trust me.
I know you wouldn't keep anything from me without a good reason.
I'm not keeping secrets, just avoiding careless rumor. We need real answers. There's a group of Twi'lek pilgrims on Tython. They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months. The Republic asked us to deny those Twi'leks aid. They settled here illegally, but frankly, we need them.
Please tell me this isn't a diplomatic mission.
The Twi'leks are in the thick of it. I suspect you'll have to fight your way to them. The Twi'leks have a settlement in the mountains. That's your next stop. Establish a base camp and speak to the matriarch. Find out everything the Twi'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
I'm ready to get back out there, do some good.
I'll join you soon. May the Force be with you.
Alright. This way. Learning my way around this temple again.
Our training is slow for a reason.
I don't care. I'm ready for the final trial.
The Forge. You can't be serious.
Impatience. Alright, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I go down this way. many mobs to fight this way. You want me to go this way? I feel I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, since I played, like, there's like a whole bunch more content. I don't think I'm gonna mess with you.
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering. How noble. Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
Yeah, it kinda does.
We didn't realize how great a threat the Flesh Raiders had become.
And now you seek help from the people you once ignored. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months, watched them grow in strength. I will share what we've discovered, but only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer.
Mother, you need rest. Let me carry this burden for you.
The Matriarch appears sick. Does she need a doctor?
Thank you, but we have our own healers.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me. I must attend to other matters.
Personally, I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders. Ever since they got their new weapons and gear, they hunt us like animals. The enemy has a camp in the valley nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and other tech in a cave.
Removing that technology will neutralize the Flesh Raiders.
We need to strike fear into the Flesh Raiders, sabotage their weapons, fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll show you. Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons.
Either one of those plans could work.
My people aren't afraid to fight for their homes. We just lack the means.
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside that cave. You'll need one of the leader's access keys.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
Microtransactions to upgrade your lightsaber. Yep, that's an EA thing. Alright. Other people must be here, because there's usually enemies there. It's funny, after years of not playing, it's like, oh, this is familiar. It's how much you remember. Yeah, I gotta pay attention to that, because I remember crafting in this was kind of a pain, because you almost, if I remember you almost had to have one of your characters that just did all of the gathering of material. It was very hard to have like where you could do everything without having to get somebody else to get materials. Which way am I going? Keep doing that. I'm going to assume that whoever is ahead of me is also doing the same quest I'm doing. Ooh, they forgot something. Free stuff. When you push the button and it's just like, I don't want to work. Yeah, I do remember that like some of the things that you feel like the game should tell you, it really doesn't. Alright. Hello. So many flash raiders. Yeah, but if I remember right, you can't start crafting it until you get to the first space station. I think once I get there, I'll kind of read up on it and figure out what I want to do. I'll take that keycard. I mean, that makes a little bit of sense. The good side, the light side choice is to arm the civilians.
Once they have all this, the Twi'leks can defend themselves.
T7.
Don't worry, little guy. I'll get you out of here. Good thing the Flesh Raiders don't eat droids.
Teach our soldiers how to use these weapons. Train them on the Twi'lek invaders.
When will we strike against the Jedi?
Patience, Caliph. The Jedi will fall when our army reaches full strength.
That's ominous.
I never understood the need for restraining bolts anyway.
Oh, I have a companion now. He won't stay around long if I remember. Yeah, when I first was playing Star Wars, I remember everybody wanted to be the Sith warrior because of Jace Wilson, because she was voiced by Rebecca Lee Cook, and she was very popular at the time. Okay. Mowing down Flesh Raiders. He just comes in gunning. Yeah, when it first came out, Sith Warrior was like the big choice everybody went to. For at least the first month or so. One of the things I was reading before I came back is it does look like that a lot of the flashpoints and stuff in this game are now story mode, so if you don't have the time to wait on people, you don't have to, which is nice.
She died in my arms. You should have seen what those filth did to her.
I'm sorry, Selu. We all share your loss.
For every one of us the Flesh Raiders butcher, we should kill 10. No, 100.
Will that restore your loved one to life?
Don't lecture me, Jedi. My wife is dead. Our people slaughtered. Where were you then?
I took all the Flesh Raiders' weapons, so you can defend yourselves.
Finally, one of you who understands. Give me those weapons. We'll hunt down the Flesh Raiders. We'll have retribution.
How do I want to play that? Let's go with that one.
Your leader should decide how to use these weapons, not you.
Go and mourn your wife, Selu. I'll organize a militia to protect our village.
He still wants revenge, but at least he isn't armed. People wonder why Jedi are forbidden to marry or have families. They don't see how attachments always lead to suffering. Passionate emotions can destroy a person, and Jedi destroyed by passion become something terrible.
Yeah, I remember doing a couple flashpoints and being like, is it done yet?
T7 was captured by the Flesh Raiders. You'll want to see the holo recording he made.
While I deal with the droid, talk to Rana. I think our people are ready to help us, thanks to you.
With the weapons and technology you brought from the Flesh Raiders, my people can defend themselves. You risked your life to help us. My people haven't had a champion for some time.
Jedi have a duty to protect and defend others.
And we promise to share our knowledge in return for that duty.
Scouts report that the Flesh Raider forces are gathering in strength. They already control the mountains around us, and now they're invading the ruins of Kaleth. My men spotted them at the remains of an ancient shrine, close to your Jedi temple.
Kaleth was a great city of Force users. Its ruins hold powers we still don't understand.
The Flesh Raiders are looking for something there.
We can't let them find it. Drive back those Flesh Raiders immediately. I have to take this droid back to the Council. That hooded figure in the holo, I know his voice. The situation is worse than I thought. Do whatever it takes to push the Flesh Raiders out of Kaleth. I'll send you reinforcements as soon as possible.
I'll hold the line until reinforcements arrive, Master.
If you see that hooded figure from the holo, do not engage him. Now get going.
Don't engage him, even though that's exactly what I would do. Right, put you there. Alright, let me go sell off some things on the way. Now there's a bunch of extra little quests I can pick up here, but I feel like I'm gonna out-level this, so... I did read that they've made it now where like each planet is capped on level. That is frustratingly annoying. I keep looking straight up. Wrong button. Yeah, it's probably not good when something that's supposed to keep you, like, on edge is just like, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Take out all these wonderful flesh raiders.
Did you just call me Jedi?
Master Orgus sent us. We came as quickly as we could.
One of the Flesh Raiders I just fought called me Jedi. He could use the Force.
That's troubling. If the Flesh Raiders are learning the ways of the Force, it won't be on the side of light.
You sure made short work of this bunch. You ever leave survivors?
I didn't come here hoping to kill someone.
Hey, I didn't mean anything. Mouth gets ahead of my brains.
This Flesh Raider carried a holocron, a repository of knowledge created by a Force user. Thousands of years old from the looks of it. Master Orgus was right. These natives are more advanced than we realized. They're learning how to fight us.
Master Orgus thinks he knows who's behind it.
I gathered as much, but he had no time to explain before sending us here. I wish we could stay, see this through, but Master SWTOR has ordered us to Coruscant on a special mission.
All those bad feelings the Council's been having? She thinks the Republic capital is the source.
I'm sorry to have to leave you, but the danger is past. These surveillance monitors will keep watch on Kaleth, place them around the ruins. The temple can then monitor any future incursions by our enemies.
Maybe we'll get lucky, find their leader.
May the Force be with you, Padawan.
Yeah, she mentions holocrons, and that made me remember the datacrons that you gotta parkour your way around to get. I remember some of those were fun and easy to get, and others of them I'm just like, I've tried 47 times. I'm done. Hello, robots. Dun, dun. And jump. I do love the cat closer.
I'm here, Master. What is it?
I'm on my way back to the Twi'lek settlement. Meet me there as soon as you can.
I'm already on my way.
Find me at the Matriarch's compound. Orgus out.
Yeah, I'm on my way after I open a chest. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I've been hearing and seeing online that they've changed some of the cinematics and just the layout of things. I haven't played through all of them enough to. I don't really want to group up right now, so. Alright, if I remember right, there should be a speeder up here, because I don't really feel like walking all the way back to that camp. Wait, medical droid.
Report your ailments.
Sell the junk. Let's go ahead and sell these. Need those credits. I don't use you right now, so okay.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Authorized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there.
Yeah, overall graphically it does look pretty good. I don't remember enough about like when it started graphic wise.
Master Kiwix told me what you found in Caleth. A flesh raider who used the Force. She thought he was learning things from an old holocron. I wish that were true. The man who attacked you when you first arrived, his lightsaber had a familiar aspect. This droid's holo recording confirmed my suspicions. The hooded figure in that recording is named Bengo Moore. He was my Padawan, but he never completed his training. Bengal was in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant when the Sith destroyed it.
The Force was with him if he got out of there alive.
The temple was annihilated. Hundreds of Jedi died that day. We never recovered all the bodies. Bengal was strong in the Force, and the most gentle being I've ever known. For him to turn against the Jedi, he has to be stopped.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. Our people's matriarch, my mother, is dying.
You should be at her side.
You're kind, but my mother wants me here. My scouts have identified a Flesh Raider command base in the mountains. It's protected by an energy shield. The shield's power generator is hidden on a different mountain, in a well-guarded cave network.
That command base is probably coordinating all the attacks in the region. I need to get inside there. You up for knocking out the power generator?
When have I ever let you down?
First time for everything. Not that I'm worried. See if you can give the droid an opening to gather more intelligence. That energy shield is your top priority. Knock it out fast as you can.
Yep. More credits is good. Okay. Where am I going? That way. So if I go here and then I go up that way. That is... okay.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Ugh. We go this way. I don't remember, but I feel like there's something in this cave that I want. Netacron is no longer active. Okay. Let me meditate. It looks like somebody's offering... Alright. Guild. Can I move this? I can. Good. Let's move you down over here. Okay. Yeah, having a chat bubble that, like, I can't moderate is probably not good just to have... Okay. Just sounded like I heard a skull crack. That's never a pleasant thing. Okay, where is this place that I'm supposed to go? Alright, I'm in the right spot. I just gotta go that way. Feel like I might be in the wrong spot. I also feel like I might do that thing where I die. I did that thing where I died. This was the closest medical center?
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Yeah, overall the community from Star Wars, from everything that I've seen online, everything is still a good community. I mean, every community has their bad apples, but like, I enjoy streaming, and it's just not a risk that I want to take of somebody putting up something there that could get me deleted.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Oh, okay, so I can get there from there, but also... Okay, so let me go back there. Where is the guild? Because I usually have... Oh, there it is. Reputation and experience. Plus 14 for... Okay, that'll help. Never turn down experience. Or reputation. I remember now. I go this way. So one has to wonder how long they've been training. I mean, that was effective. Alright, take you out. Stuff. Okay, so apparently the Mericats counted as flesh raiders. Yeah, of all the things, the combat in this game is the weaker point. If they come through and kind of revamp the combat a little bit better, that would be That might actually bring this game back to, like, you know, the forefront. Level 9. Well, that being said, like, I'm not really sure how they revamp the combat. Ooh, a gold one. Probably should have meditated first. Yep. Yep, that was my fault. Let's go over here and meditate. I think I'd be good if I was at full strength. Let's try that again. Okay.
You must be the Padawan who slaughters my people. Your misguided attacks change nothing. Your time is over.
Master Orgus is looking for you, Bengal.
Orgus won't find me. I'll find him. You executed my apprentice, Caliph. I can feel his death on you. I spent years training him. He was a good man, a principled man. Proud of yourself?
I didn't want to kill the man, but he left me no choice.
There's always a choice. You should have surrendered to the inevitable. Every so-called Jedi on Tython is going to die. That's a promise. Your entire order is weak. You've done nothing to stop the Sith Empire's advances.
Don't give in to hatred, Bengal. Let us help you.
Help me become a coward like you? I'm the only true Jedi left in the galaxy. Enjoy this little victory. It's your last.
Yeah. There it is. I was like, there's something. Okay. is interesting. You know, the shuttle can get me back here, but I can't take a shuttle to there.
I shut down the energy shield. Any word on Master Orgus's mission?
No. My mother, she found peace during your absence. I am now matriarch.
You have my sympathies, Rana, but your people are in good hands.
Before he left, Master Orgus told me there is no death. There is the Force. He believes our essence lives on when we die and merges with the Force. I hope that's true.
Matriarch, Flesh Raiders broke through our defenses. They did something to our crop fields. They dropped strange machines in the soil. When a scout approached one, he collapsed with sickness. He crawled away from the device and began to recover, but there are many more machines still out there.
Tell your people to stay away from the fields. I'll get rid of these things.
Hero time.
I'm in your debt. Hurry to the fields. I fear we don't have much time.
Alright, but before I do that, I'm gonna AFK for a second. Run to potty break. I'll be right back. Back. Probably don't need that right now because they're fully charged. Okay. Okay. I'm back. Let's go take out some more fun things. Where are you at? There you are. Learn my lesson. Always face things at 100%. lightsaber. Well, it's a practice saber.
I've destroyed the machines poisoning your crops.
I saw how you suffered out there. What you did was more than brave. It was heroic. Please, take a token of my people's honor. I'm sorry it can't be more.
Rewards aren't necessary, but thank you.
I should go inform everyone that the danger is over.
Story.
Finally put the Flesh Raider base out of commission. How are things on your end?
I spoke to your old Padawan over the Hollow. He's doing all this so he can destroy the Sith.
And it's not Sith himself. Good. If I can get to him, reason with him. At the Flesh Raider command base, I found coordinates to a number of secret camps. Too many to send only Jedi Masters. One camp is in the ruins of Upper Kaleth. That patrol you fought earlier was based there. Now's your chance to finish them off.
What if I run into your old Padawan?
If you see Bengal, retreat and contact me immediately. Be careful in those ruins. We haven't explored them all. Contact me when your mission's complete. May the Force be with you.
Yay. Okay. This is the one that I needed to go to the other spot. I can't jump over those rocks. Hopefully, the next couple days I'll get my Yeti mic figured out and then I can switch back to it. Alright, which way do I need to go? Over there. That would be an interesting print. I've recently gotten into the fun of 3D printing, and I was looking at these droids and I'm like, ooh, a 3D print of them, that would be kind of fun. I wonder if there's a design out there for it.
Edlen Berfi Akalid Tob Keret. Atenger Keled Wiesel Ni Az.
Flesh Raiders in this room more powerful than we've seen.
Master Orgus sent me to drive back the Flesh Raiders.
Os Zes Hajjat Akik Neka Neve. Estavo Lab Meg Mindig Uge. Oze Disazos Homaleban. Merega Mosdu Latlan Felik Gegob Es Elenga Agiob.
Powerful or not, there's no one else coming.
Orgis as Allah Soni Parton as Allah Tokizal.
Alright, so get his lightsaber back. First, meditation. That is one thing, like, you don't, like, when you play games that have out-of-battle regeneration on your health and stuff. When you play games that don't, you always have to remember, oh, I actually have to take care of that, because it won't do anything on its own. You're the lightsaber guy. Ooh, and you're... Alright, whew. I'll answer you in a second.
The Flesh Raider camp's out of commission, Master, but they were all Force users. They killed a Jedi named Lauta. His body is in these ruins. What should I do?
We'll reclaim our fallen later. Just got a distress call from the Twi'lek settlement. They spotted Ben Gulmur. Our forces are spread out dealing with the secret camps. We're the only ones who can handle this. I'm on my way to the settlement. Meet me there.
Meet me there. I'm gonna go ahead and take out some more of these. Meditation. The range on that grab coaster is really nice.
Master Orgus responded to your distress call. I was to meet him here. What's happened?
Nothing. We didn't send any distress call. Things have been quiet since you left. I haven't seen or spoken to Master Orgus.
Master Orgus should have gotten here ahead of me.
I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Your master will turn up. Why don't you stay a while? You must be exhausted.
Treachery! Betrayal!
Stop it! What are you doing?
Matriarch, step aside. Handing over the boy's master wasn't enough. This Padawan has to die.
I told you to leave him alone. That was the pact.
Bengilmore refused your terms. This is to save our people.
You lied to my face. How could you do that?
I had no choice. There are too many Flesh Raiders and not enough Jedi.
Bengal Moore came to me, said he'd end the Flesh Raider attacks if we gave him your master.
He asked us to kill you too. But I said no. I told him we'd keep you here. You'd be safe. And my people would have a protector.
If we don't do what we're told, Bengal Moore will kill us all.
Let's do this one.
You don't want to hurt anyone. You want to leave here peacefully.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
We should leave here peacefully.
Yes, better that way. Here, perhaps you can use these. We don't need them.
This was all a terrible mistake. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I was going to save you. Save us all.
Bengal Moore wants to destroy my order, and you handed him my master.
There's still time to save them. Bengal Moore took Orgus to someplace called the Forge. Reactivate your droid. It might know where to find them. You can forgive me, can't you?
Oh, I should do the good
I don't
thing.
condone what you've done, but I understand.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. Tell me what I can do to make this right.
Learn from this mistake. Spend your life atoning for what you've done.
I won't waste this chance. That's a promise. My people should hear what's happened. It's best if I tell them. I hope you find your master.
Bengal Moore took my master someplace called the Forge. Do you know where that is?
I am A4PO, Jedi Archivist. How may I help you?
Transmit everything you know about the Forge to my droid T7.
That area is considered highly dangerous. May I inquire why you need this data?
Flesh Raiders captured Master Orgus and took him there.
By the stars, what perfectly awful timing. The Temple Masters are all indisposed fighting Flesh Raiders. I will alert them immediately, but they may be unable to assist you. Transmitting data now.
Yay! Oh, I have to choose one? It's a color palette for... What is it? Control left? It's blue. It's red. We'll do that one. Alright, I think now he's my companion permanently. Let's see... Companion... There we go. Alright, so we're going there, so... yeah, by the time night wears off, I'll already be there on the speeder.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Oh, wait, going the wrong way. Alright, not bad. Been doing this about 2 hours. Reprogram droids. Is a bit easier. I am not a Jedi Council. That is a storyline I need to go through, though. Little droid happily goes and destroys things. Alright, one more droid and I'll get the number that I need. So there's more than enough up here, so I'm good. Okay. Alright, knocking me back is just not cool. For some odd reason I was thinking there was something there. That was less than eventful. Okay, this is my entrance. Flesh Raiders. It is easier when I have a companion that's healing me, though. Yeah, it's weird, because, like, the combat in here just feels bad, but, like, as I think about it, like, structure-wise, program-wise, it's not much different than any other tab targeting game. I think it's just, like, the animation just, like, it doesn't feel like it does as much damage as it should. Alright, I need 3 more. Yay. Force.
I sensed you coming. Your fear betrayed you. You're weak. Like my old master, you will fall with him.
What happened to you on Coruscant? Why have you turned against the Jedi?
Not the Jedi. The sick, spineless cowards that have taken their place. The traitors who let the Sith slaughter millions. You weren't on Coruscant. You never saw our greatest cut down or watched the temple burn. I escaped that destruction to see my own master surrender to the Sith. They exterminated us, and he gave up.
You're wrong about Master Orgus. He's training me to defeat the Sith.
Weapons are only as strong as those who created them. The weak will be sacrificed here to make the forge stronger. The Jedi Order must be reborn from ashes.
Take out the guards.
You've won. Why has the Force guided me to this defeat? You're stronger than any Jedi I've known. You could redeem the Order and destroy the Sith. I understand. You are the weapon I came to forge.
You think I'm destined to defeat the Empire?
I'm certain of it. I have found my purpose, at last. I have spent a lifetime learning the paths to power. That knowledge is now yours. Let me leave Tython and prepare the galaxy for your ascendance. I will deliver the gifts you need to reclaim your destiny.
You'll get the help you need, Bengal. But you can't leave here.
Padawan, I must have you to thank for being alive.
I captured Bengal Moore, Master. He's resting quietly.
You've done a great thing. He deserves a second chance. The horrors he witnessed on Coruscant broke him, destroyed the gentle Padawan I trained. You, however, faced a challenge beyond any trial I could assign. There's nothing more I can teach you. All that's left is for you to enter the forge and construct your own lightsaber.
I'm tremendously honored.
There's no substitute for the weapon you create yourself. Normally we make Padawans gather materials themselves, but you've proven enough. These are all the physical components. The rest will come from your mastery of the Force. I'll carry Bengal back to the Jedi Temple and get him help. Meet me there when you're ready.
So I love how, like, whenever, like, he was laying on his back there with his arms sprawled out, but I left him tied up with his arms behind him. Also, could we repair the steps? I mean, come on now.
This weapon will be a light in the darkness.
The lightsaber coming together. Impressive. Alright. See. Let's put you on there. Why do I have two? And what's the difference? So that's mastery and force. Oh. That's Dark Jedi Saber. This is... Okay. And you go in there. Okay. Alright. That should be good. Ow. Alright, return to the Jedi Temple. I'm actually gonna go here, because I think I want to do the quest with the one guy. Finish out all those. But you also... Okay. Let's go here.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Sell the junk. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Alright.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Okay, you have...
That was an impressive go earlier, but we've upped the programming on these droids. Care to give it another shot? Get out there and show them what you're made of.
Okay.
Good work out there. We're going to have to get you a real challenge next time. You made it look easy last time, but we've thrown some surprises in there for you this time. Get out there and show them what you're made of.
Let's go over here. I think there's one more after this one.
Another impressive round. Looks like we'll have to make things tougher next time. Your last round with the droids was impressive, but we've made modifications to their behavior that should make for a real challenge. Get out there and show them what you're made of.
Nope, there's one after this.
Unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. But I've still got a few more tricks. Check back later. All right, this is it. You've been tearing through these droids about as fast as I can repair them. But we just received the latest combat simulation data from the Republic and combined it with the data we've collected from your earlier fights. It'll be tough, but if you can do this, there'll be nothing more we can throw at you. You'll be fully qualified to lead Republic troops in battle.
Okay. Hey.
Unbelievable. To tell the truth, I didn't think it was possible. I think you've more than qualified for the job of leading Republic soldiers in battle. Here's your certification. Congratulations. Amazing.
It is still funny when you're watching a little cutscene like that and other people pop in. Hey!
Peace unto you, friend. I bear word from the masters of the temple. Will you take a moment and hear my message?
By all means, my friend. Let us talk.
You do me great honor. Your present mission is all important, but the masters want to make sure you do not miss what the temple has to offer. When you have time, see Master Mojida. He will guide you in the other skills of the Jedi.
This is just a quick turn-in quest. Go this way real quick. They also do good about the grandeur of, like, the Star Wars environments.
You are wise to seek further enlightenment. May the Force be with you.
Oh.
Using a lightsaber is just as much science as art.
So, they've both become speeder trainer pilots because we learn everything automatically now?
We can spar anytime.
That's kind of a downgrade. Alright.
Flesh Raiders are still a threat, but without Bengal's leadership, they'll be scattered and ill-equipped.
This temple could have been devastated. The entire order is in your debt, Padawan.
The enemy found weaknesses in our security. We have to guard against another Coruscant.
Agreed. And now we have concerns beyond the Flesh Raiders. Recent developments in the Twi'lek settlement demand a response.
Their matriarch betrayed me to Bengal, but she surrendered herself to us for judgment. You're doing, I understand. Good work.
You know the Twi'leks, Padawan. How do you recommend we proceed?
We created instability by refusing to help them. That has to change.
What happened to Master Orgus is almost unforgivable.
But if we do forgive and work with them, it can only improve both our communities. This young Jedi captured a fallen member of our order and saved this temple from destruction. I see no reason why he should remain a Padawan.
Your bravery, heroism, and sacrifice show great depth of character. You represent our best hopes for the future. You arrived on Tython a Padawan, but you leave a Knight of the Republic. May the Force be with you.
I promise to uphold every standard of the Jedi and Galactic Republic. This little droid and I have been through a lot. We're a great team.
Then I see no reason why you shouldn't stay together.
We're getting a priority signal from Coruscant. It's Master Kiwix.
Master Orgus, everyone, I've discovered a situation requiring further assistance. Our suspicions about Coruscant were correct. The dark presence we have long sensed is strongest here.
What could be worse than a fallen Jedi attacking us?
That's what we need to find out. The security of the entire Republic is at stake.
This situation calls for our very best. Master Orgus, you and your former pupil should join Master Quix on Coruscant.
Come to the Senate Tower as soon as you can. Master Quix, out.
No rest for us, my friend. Complete any unfinished business you have and take a shuttle to Coruscant.
I'll leave immediately, Master.
I need to wrap up some things before I go. Meet you on Coruscant.
Farewell. The Force will be with you. Always.
Yay! Alright, let us... Republic Fleet. Loading screens, love the loading screens. Alright, so now I need to board a shuttle, but there's things that I have to do here. Why? I was gonna check something. Datacrons. So it looks like on this legacy I have a lot. I've got the Imperial, I've got all the Coruscant, all Roman costs. I'm missing one on Hutta. Okay, so I have those. Do I have... Ord Mantell? I don't have either one of those. but I'll wait. At some point I'll start a trooper. Let's accept that, and I'll go ahead and accept that. Alright, I think this is a decent spot. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up this stream for here now. Gonna try to be on a little later this afternoon in an hour or so again, but I'm hungry. I want to go get me some food, so I'm gonna go take care of that, and then I will either be back later today or sometime tomorrow with some more Star Wars. I appreciate you all for hanging out. I appreciate the 2 follows that come in today, and I will see you all next stream. Got too many screens.